What's up, guys? Andrew Bad Andy Belgum coming at you with another edition of Bad Andy Fitness. So today we're going to be doing another Law of Attraction video because that's what I've been getting asked the most about. How at the age of 32 was I able to buy a nice house up in the mountains with gorgeous mountain views and lake views off one of the nicest lakes in the U.S. within 15 minutes of a town that's pretty decent sized. So I've been getting a lot of questions on that, and it kind of surprises people. I don't seem like the hippie person. I really don't think the law of attraction should just be defined as some hippie mumbo jumbo. The more science that gets put out there, I think the more universally it's going to be accepted. It's definitely worked for me. So that's why I'm making this video on how you guys can get out of the job that you hate now and get yourself into your dream life. If I can do it by the age of 32, you guys can do it as well. So I'm going to tell you how I got out of my job and I got into my dream life now. And first off, my old job was not that bad. I was making $70,000 a year. I had unlimited vacation. I mean, who gets unlimited vacation? But it wasn't where my heart was at. So that's why I started doing the visualizations and whatnot. But if you guys are in a job that you hate, you're waking up at the same time every day, rolling out on the same side of the bed every day, on your way to work, stopping getting coffee at the same Starbucks, going to your job, getting pissed off, emotionally upset by people pushing the same emotional buttons every day, coming home, watching the same TV shows at night, and then expecting your life to change. Newsflash, it's not going to change. You pretty much have to become a whole new person. So while you're at your job now, you need to start working on this new person that you want to become. Number one, even if you hate your job, do it to your best of your ability, because this work ethic is going to follow you to whatever you pursue next. So make sure you're doing it to the best of your ability and be adding value to yourself. And when you're adding value to yourself all the time, even if your current job now is not going to pay you more money, someone else will. So if the profession you're in is the profession you want to be in, make sure you're doing everything you can to learn stuff about that profession. If you're like me, if it's a completely brand new profession that you want to go into, do your job to the best of your ability, and then when you get free time, on your free time, start diving into stuff. And my company, made it a little easier. You might not be able to do it as easy as me. Like mine, they didn't care if you got on Facebook, whatever you did with your free time. You could goof off, it didn't matter as long as you were getting your job done. But instead of wasting my time, I was researching things like the law of attraction, detoxification of the body, what symptoms mean for the body, all sorts of mumbo jumbo that most personal trainers don't get into, but I found them interesting. I was drawn to them, and it's helped me a lot because it has separated me and helped catapult myself into a new category that most people can't do, because my body is in phenomenal shape, and it's just not in phenomenal shape for like a week or two like a lot of these personal training athletes. I'm able to walk around at 4% body fat year round because of the knowledge I gained, and it's also helped me put myself in a position financially that I'm doing very well. And I'm going to start making more of these law of attraction videos telling you guys how I did it. So one, I was doing my job to the best of my ability. Two, I was adding value to myself. That way when I got myself out into the marketplace, I was going to be worth more, because you're only going to get paid what you're worth, guys. That's straight up. If you're making 15 bucks an hour and you're not adding value to yourself, yeah, you can dream all you want. You're not going to be making more than $15 an hour anytime soon. So be adding value. Start visualizing your dream life and the dream person you want to become. And while you're doing that, when you're doing the visualizations, make sure you're dreaming as if it's already happened. And the more strongly the emotion you can tie to it, the faster it happens. So I know other people that have done the law of attraction, like I'm telling you now, but I don't think they're able to, one, they weren't visualizing as if it had already happened, and two, I tied pretty strong emotions to it. I mean, I'm man enough to admit that there would be tears rolling down my eyes sometimes because I'd just be that happy visualizing my future. And if you're not that excited about it, maybe you should change the future you're dreaming of. Maybe it's not the ideal future. So we were adding the self-value, we're doing the job to the best of our value or capability, and then I was doing the visualizations. And then the next big thing is it's never going to seem perfect for you. The timing's never going to seem perfect, for you to make that leap. There's always going to be uncertainty. So don't ever wait for everything to be perfect, for all the stars to be lined up. You finally just have to get to a point and go for it. And when you go for it, you have to burn all bridges, so there's no way of going back. The only way to go is forward. If you don't burn all bridges and you're struggling at first, which you're probably going to, there's a good chance you might fall back, call your old company, and come back to your old way of life because it's what you know, it's safe. But if you burn those bridges, your brain's going to start thinking, well, this didn't work, but maybe if I do it this way, that'll work, and you're going to be a lot more willing to take some risk that you weren't going to before if you didn't burn those bridges. And also you're going to be coming up with ideas you wouldn't have had, and you're going to go through more of a struggle, be more willing to go through the hard times because you have to now. There's no way to go but towards your dream. And if you're doing everything right and do everything to the best of your ability, there's a really good chance it's going to work out. And if it doesn't, at least you tried, guys. I know so many people that are miserable that have been doing a job they did not like for their entire life. Worst case, you go out swinging, and it's never a failure unless you don't get back up and try again. Just learn from it and move forward. It's never easy, but it's always worth it, guys. So I'm going to be making some more videos on this law of attraction. There's so much to it. So much on how to do it right, and how to amplify it, how to make it work faster. So if you guys found this video helpful, I know there are other people that find it helpful as well. So give it a like, subscribe, share it. And also, let me know in the comments if there's something I didn't quite cover well enough you want me to cover again in a little more detail, or in the future video something specific you want me to talk about on how I've done it, what you should do, maybe some other routes about going it. Just let me know in the comments below and I'll make sure I'll get to it. I started Bad Andy Fitness. My goal is to help people achieve their mental and physical dreams. So there is an infinite amount of good in the universe, guys. Let's help each other achieve our dreams. So that's going to do it for this episode of Bad Andy Fitness. Until next time, guys, I'll see you around.